Today I want to give you a few tips and tricks on how to get a job in the film industry. My name's Carter. I've been working in the film industry for the past 6 years. I've worked with people like National Geographic, History Channel, Travel Channel, Food Network, CNN, ABC, NBC. I'm going to create a series of blogs and vlogs that'll help you guys find jobs on a production set. Today we're just going to cover a few basics on how to get connected. Networking is huge in this industry. And we're also going to cover a few jobs you might expect on your first production. Now, I use a great resource called staffmeup.com. A lot of people think you need to move to New York or Los Angeles to be able to get jobs in reality television or just the film industry in general. But that's not true. With resources like staffmeup.com, Facebook groups, you can connect with people and stay connected in that industry and find jobs wherever you're located. Staffmeup.com is pretty well known in the industry, and you can create a free user profile. So I encourage you to go check it out and create a profile and then search through all the different functionalities and figure out exactly what it does. So now I want to talk about one of the first jobs that you'll get in the production industry. This is a production assistant position. Production assistants can hold a lot of different hats. They help in all aspects of production: pre-production, production, and post-production. Now, depending on where you want to be, you can try to weave your way into one of those three areas, or you can just take whatever you get and hopefully you can move forward in the direction that you want to later on. Now, what I'm talking about are the different paths you can take. So obviously there are producers, there are directors, there are camera operators, there are sound engineers, there are editors, there are predators, which is something we can learn about later. There are producer shooters, there are location coordinators, there are production coordinators, there are production managers. Now we can talk about the roles of all of those different people in some later videos, but today I want to focus on production assistants. Now, as a production assistant, you can be responsible for so many different things, but there's one key thing that will put you in front of all your competition, and that's using your ears more than your mouth. See, a lot of people, when they hire a production assistant, they don't expect them to know a whole lot, and quite honestly, they might think you're kind of dumb, but that's just because the nature of the industry. Production assistants are actually very helpful, and they're honestly some very key people on most productions, and without them, the production wouldn't go on. In the next video, I'll talk about how to get started as a production assistant and what you need to know to be successful in your first production assistant gig. But today, and until the next video comes out, I just want you guys to focus on applying for jobs. Do some research, find those resources we were talking about, use StaffMeUp, and start applying for jobs. You'll be surprised at how many productions are looking for PAs and they don't need to have experience. All they want is your willingness to work hard and to listen. So in the next video, we'll cover how to be a good production assistant, and we'll see you guys then.